Hello again. Welcome to the third eye of the Tarot Reader X for September for Cancer. So let's get started. Here we go. Now we gotta get cards from the Romance Angels. Okay. Okay, first card on the deck. Ace of Pentacles. It's a good sign. Let's open them all up. Oh man. Seven of Wands. And then we got Seven of Swords. What's going on? Time to walk away. Ace of Wands. And also the Knight of Swords. Oh, this is again, we'll get back to this, the Five of Cups. Okay, number 7 here. This is the Six of Cups. So you got 5 and then you get 6. So I don't know yet. Let's see. Oh, and then you got, what's this? 3, 6, 9 of Cups right here. So it's kind of like progressing for some reason. And then the Chariot. This is you. But you know, vice versa. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, and like always, we'll do this, the Romance Angels cards later on. So, should I start reading that way? Or here? I mean, it doesn't matter because the storyline is going to be the same anyway. So, how about this? We start there and then we start here. You know, kind of like combine it from the middle. Or this is their part or this is your part, or in the middle. Let's say it's yours in the top, theirs in the bottom, vice versa, you know. But I don't know. It's too much craziness. Remember, I'm a different type of reader, and it's different, I know, because I notice it myself. And you know, some people will read this as the Ace of Pentacles. Well, okay, and that's fine. And then you can interpret it in different things. But me, when I read this, it's actually different from a regular, you know, tarot psychic people. I don't know. Maybe I have a gift of to interpret things differently. Okay, so let's begin. I'm still deciding if it's gonna go. We're gonna start there or here, but here. All right. It seems like the past, it's long gone, or maybe for some of you, it's still fresh. I know. Mine, it seems to be like last December 2019, and it's still kind of like fresh, but it's been like a while ago. Um, it's something about, let's just say, I don't know if you can really, okay, because the glare from the camera here, the window, I mean, it's beaming from, this, the glare from the window is beaming on the card, so it's kind of like hard to, make sure that the camera takes a really closer look of the picture of the card. It looks like there's something happened with something happened with your relationship. Mostly, like, yeah, relationship or a wedding, or it seems like a ceremony of something. Or it does not have to be a ceremony. It can be just, a relationship in general. But it looks like, you've been with this partner of yours for quite some time now, and you're hoping to get somewhere with this, like marriage or long term, but it seems like there's really nobody there. It's like everything is positioned right, but then, there's nobody there. Maybe on the mind of that person or yours, or a planned event that never took place. But keep in mind that the Ace of Pentacles, it's not just the pentacles, It's like how much you build together. It just telling me here it was a divine timing. So you can't fix it, or it was broken in a way that you might not understand it, but it was heavenly, or God or the universe actually did it for a reason. So there's a purpose why it was destroyed. And as you can see, the wedding place, it's kind of like not there. And you have all these things. You know me. I usually count these things. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't know if this is 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, or maybe in 7 years, you're going to get back to this, or this might happen in the future, that whatever you're planning with your partner is going to get destroyed, and you will be left like, huh? So, I don't know. Keep in mind the 7. Or it could be God is going to give you something to start with, away from all this craziness before you even jump to it again. Something better. But this time, your heart will understand it. So, like I said, the card always tells different stories. So that's that. And this is a complex, and this is a conflict of the mind. As you can see, it's like seven ones right here. It's kind of like fighting. And as you can see, this thing's right here, it's composed with 7 ones right there. And one of them is on the far right, and the rest of them is right there. There's 6 and then 1, 7. Here is actually the same thing. There's 6 that's basically buried on the ground, and then the guy is holding 1 up, trying to bury, I guess, another one. So when you put the 2 cards together, it's the same thing. All of this is already buried, all 6 of them. See, all 6 of them. And then the 1 is on the other side. And maybe, let's go back in time. He probably took it off and wants to put it this way. But then, since he put the 1 on the other side, on the far right, then maybe he changed his mind because something happened in the past. I don't know your story. But, and then he tries to put it back to where it's supposed to be, and to make it right. But we're not going to count all those things. So again, the first card is just tells you that something happened in the past, obviously, and then the second card is actually identical to the first one. But this time, this person is trying to make it right. Maybe they messed up, I don't know. Check out the 8 card, and also this card is like very yellowish, But we're not gonna get so deep to that because most people don't understand it when you read stuff like that. Anyway, here we go. Again, there's, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 7 swords, right? 7 of swords. And now this guy, it looks like he's carrying like 5 swords, and then 2 is down. So there might have been cheating involved, or stealing. It could be anything, but it looks like there's 2 swords pointing in the ground on here. And if you go back to the cards, it's kind of like similar to that, but this person probably did something in the past that he's not supposed to, and trying to bring it to someone else, without telling you, because it looks like someone is cheating, lying, or stealing. And it's kind of like looking back, like, I don't want to get caught with this thing. But, you can always think positive, or you can actually think negative. It depends on how your mind works. But I advise people to just, always think positive rather than think negative. And everything happens for a reason. And whatever I'm doing here now, it already happened. I'm not saying like it happened in the past. Like, I mean, tomorrow, it happens already, It already happened. And we're just playing our parts in this system. You know what I mean? So, again, you got 7, an Ace of Pentacles. There are 7 ones on the ground in there. And it's just 1 is buried far away. And then in the second card, the person is surrounded by 1s, and he actually tried to take the other one and plant it on, next to the rest of them. And here, now you got 7 of swords. So you got 7, 7, 7. Maybe it means something. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the meaning, so you can search it up. 7, 7, 7. So here you got 7 of swords. So it's just saying, maybe if you can read this backwards, it would all make sense. Okay, hold on. Let's pick up all these cards right here. Boom. Okay. Alright, 7 of swords, 7 of wands, and an Ace of Pentacles. But forget the Pentacles for now. Or maybe this is a godly, event. Or a gift. Timing. Alright, so there might be cheating involved before, like I stated before. There's 2 swords there, and it means you and your person. But someone, maybe you or the other person, was doing something that is not supposed to. Putting more time and effort, or giving someone else everything else besides you. So now, if you go back in time, you try to fix things this way, all the burdens, all the headaches, or maybe just being mad at yourself or themselves, trying to make things right so that you can get back to your relationship or a marriage or kids. I don't know. But, the cards is actually, you can read them backwards or you can read them going forward. It's actually the same thing. There's nothing there now because something happened in the past. and you try to build it, and then on this card, it's just telling you that's exactly what happened that caused this, because there's nothing there now. So, like I said, you can read it, in different ways. I wanted to read it from the right side. I wanted to read it from the left side, and we did. And no matter how much you mix things up, it always comes out the same. It's crazy. It is crazy. And here we go. There's 5 of cups in here. And 2 of them, again, is connected to the 3rd card. As you can see here, the swords are, 2 of them is up. And then 5 of them has actually been taken away. And then after this happened, because this is the next card, the number 4, because this is 3. This says 5 swords has been taken, okay, and then there's 5 cups in there. I guess there's a meaning again, because 7, 7, 7, and then 5 and 5. So there's 2 swords that are standing up, buried in the ground, and then you have 2 cups that is basically standing, while the 3, as you can see, there's 3 cups that are right there that's spilled. They're down, and you got 3 swords right here to the right side. So maybe it means something again. You got double 3s in here, and then double 2s. And you got, look, you got 2 swords right here. 2 swords that are standing up, and then 2 cups that are standing up. So 2, 2, and 2. What's going on? This is a strange reading right now. But it looks like where the spilled cups right here, the 3 that are down right now. And as you can see, they're kind of like laying down too. It looks like someone wants to go back to a relationship, or this person is looking at what they put you through, or the mess that they got themselves into, and somebody actually walked away from a home or a relationship in general. But there's 2 cups right here that are standing up, and farther away to the right side there's a bridge. So when you make up your mind, or when the time is correct, God timing, you will actually put your sticks to the right ones. Besides the rest of them. And you can grab these cups, because there's 2 swords there. You guys start thinking about each other, because he's still looking back, even though he did something in the past. That's why he's on kind of like Virgo mode. You can go across the bridge on the right time and get back to where you lost everything. Maybe someone's waiting there. I don't know. So one is thinking down, looking down in the past, like, what did I do? And then the other one, I messed up, As you can see, the right side is looking this way, and then the left side is looking that way. So, I don't know. Both of you guys probably messed up. I don't know. It's just a wild story. Alright, here we go. So you got 777s right there. Maybe it happened July or something, or maybe the card is telling you that something might happen next year or in July. Yeah, and then you got 2 cups, 2 swords, and then another 2 swords. So I don't know. It's probably 2 months, 2 weeks, and 2 days. So next year, July. Yeah, and you might have to add all the way to September. August, September. And then 2 more weeks after that. So 2nd week of July. And then you add 2 days. And then that might mean something to you. I don't know. So here's the Ace of Wands. Again, it's connected to the first card. See? It's like heavenly guided, but moving towards a career or something, or a new job. God's going to give you like a new start, that you can actually gain something, or maybe a breath of fresh air, to clear your mind and to set up your priorities, reconfigure everything, organize things, clean things up, start fresh, maybe with the same person. Because as you can see here, there's already 7 of wands, and then if you add one, it's gonna be 8 of wands. And I count all this crazy leaves on here, but as you can see, God is giving you, I guess, a new start, money, a brand new set of mind, a fixed, clear, and positive heart, and something to hold on to, and to keep going, within probably 3 months. And you got all these falling leaves right here. So probably that means something. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 3 and 8 on here. So the falling leaves, it's like days. And then the other ones that connected there, I don't know. It could be weeks or months. Or the whole one itself is like 1 year or 1 month, 3 weeks with the leaves that are still there, and then the falling is 8. So I don't know, 1 month, 3 weeks, and I guess another 8 days after that. I don't know, but as you can see, there's nothing there right now, but it looks really good. You can see the mountains from farther away. But on the 4th card, you can go back to the bridge, right? And bring your 2 cups and start from there. But you just have to get over this craziness, because your home is right there. And on the 5th card, God's telling you to keep going, just hold on, tie it with a brand new set of mind, clear it, because the castle, your home, is just right there across this damn water. And as you can see on the 4th card again, there's that water. So God is giving you the bridge, but you have to wake up. But in order to do that, clear your mind with this craziness. Just be thankful that you've been with that person for, I don't know how long. It could be 11 plus years, for me. To you, I'm not sure. But it looks like you've been with them for 3 years, maybe 3 months. But your home is right there. God is giving you a new start. So no need to cry, we do cry, because sometimes we don't want things to be over, but it happens because there's a purpose. Why? The Knight of Swords, as you can see right here, most of the swords that we see on here are actually 7, so this will make it 8. So the wands right here came out is making the wands 8. So here's this number again. So we got all 777s, we got 222s, and now we got the swords right here. So it's actually 8. So you got 8 of wands and then 8 of swords. And as you can see here, I'm not sure where the clouds are going, but it looks like no matter what's going on here, no matter what craziness you are in, just keep in mind that you have a heart of gold. Your intention probably is better now than before. It depends whose side got hurt or what really happened. I don't know. I will have my number on file soon. This way, if you guys need to talk to someone, doesn't matter, male or female, you can call me and we can talk. Just support, help, I guess. But it's saying right here to hold on, just like the 5th card. Hold on, I will take you back. So when the right time comes, it looks like this person is going back. It's like charging towards the inferno or the craziness to make it right again. And there's that mountains right there, and the horse could care less, because it's like saying I can do this, I can do this, and you're all dressed up and ready to fight it, and And the horse is actually, it's like from the divine. You're not actually riding a horse. I mean, if you are, great, but it has nothing to do with a horse. It's something that, God will give you the power to move forward and change things, or probably give you something better to where you left off. It might be the same person or another person, but you're heading there. So for all the craziness that's unnecessary, it's not supposed to happen. I don't know. Sometimes God kind of like, or the universe, comes in our life and plays around, even though to good people. And for bad people, well, sometimes when that happens, we get so mad. At the same time, we give up because there's nothing we can do. And at the same time, it comes there to correct us and to correct things. Or maybe to correct us so that we can correct the things that we are involved with and make it right. And this time, everything will be correct. Okay, and just like I said, you're charging back to where you supposed to be, but things happen. And I don't know, the ones are growing from 7 to 8. The swords, same thing. But we're not dealing about the swords here. The swords is actually not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just telling you that you're building up to something greater. So, as you can see, the cups right here, look. So you got 6 cups here. And then again, when you put the 6 cups right here, plus 2, and then that's 8. I don't know, there's something about 8. So you got 3 7s, 3 2s, and then now you got 3 8s. Like, what's going on, And when you leave this dramatic crisis right here, you will end up going over the bridge and you get to see your person again to offer a solid and better commitment. And that person's going to look at you and say, I'm ready. This needed to happen in order for you to be here today. Like where you're at right now, standing next to me, and I'm looking at you, and I'm actually happy. I didn't have to leave, but I had to in order for me to see the brand new you, or the old you that was good to me. And there you go. Vice versa, So you made it back to the castle. And as you can see, there's a person right there. Maybe a person that was playing part of the entire thing. But you're leaving that behind, or that person that you're involved is basically leaving that person behind to actually focus on you, make it right. It looks like a solid picture to me. Building. Like I said, building up with the cups. You got 5 cups right here. No, 6. 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 cups. And now, we're here. And like I stated before, you are building things up. Just like the wands. You got 8 of wands right here. And then you got 8 of swords. And now, from the last card, you got like 7 of cups there. No, 6 of cups. I'm sorry. And now here you got 3, 6, 9 of cups. See, that's what I'm saying. Like you said, like you're building up, You're building up. So from 6 all the way to like 9. So what are you waiting for, What the hell? And right here, see? With all those craziness that's going, God is giving you offering you another opportunity to gain all those things back, without the person, but for yourself first, before you go back and make that offer to that person. I guess they want to see the brand new you come forward, not the same person. So There you go, 9 of Cups. And that's you. Back to normal. It's like whether they come forward or not, you're good. But in time, you will offer that cup to the same person or to another person. So what happened in the past is actually a good thing. It made you a better person today than before. Or vice versa. And now, here, the Chariot. Again, this is your crazy card. And look at that, you know. You got 9 cups right here. And look at their dress, you know. This one is dressed like a sultan. You know, just like a king. But, you know, you need to move on to the next card. And look, you got castles in the background. That means you made it back. Because God freaking helped you, you know. Look, boom. Hold on, you know. Hold on, boom. And then it said, stop the craziness. Walk that bridge. Because after you walk that bridge, you know, with a crazy horse, you get to this solid picture. And now, when you're focused, you get to that. Thinking about yourself. And then you get to this. Whoa, this person is dressed up like a freaking, you know, an angel force of heaven, you know. And then you got castles that you don't even want. And then you get chariot that you could charge through the wind, you know, the strong winds, the fire, the brokenness, messed up mind, you know, all this karmic and craziness, you know, cycles. Look where you at right now, or your destination to be in this spotlight, divinely guided. So you're not worried about your ex, or the cheating, or let me just say this, the shit that you went through, or what you caused. But it's always good to be who you really are, not pretend to be someone else and say, you know, I apologize, I was a jackass. Or the person who say, you know what, I forgive you for what you did. That was wrong. It destroyed me, but guess what? It made me who I am today. The better person than who I was before. Look at me now. So, I'm giving you a chance. I don't want to. But I want to. Try. Do you want this offer? Boom. And now, they're thinking. She's gonna say yes. Or he's gonna say yes. Because you know why? Whether they say yes or not, you're freaking in charge. You don't even want what you have. You want a simple life, but you don't have a simple life. You have everything. That it doesn't really matter anymore whether you have it or not. And then again, the first card, Ace of Pentacles. And now, you become the King of Pentacles. Look at the difference, you know? Look, here. After charging back, right? Boom, from this, look. From that. To this. Forcefully, because God told you, hold on tight. I'll give you something. And then you're here. 9 of Cups. And then you turned yourself into a crazy, the Chariot King with everything. And then look at this. King of the damn Pentacles. Look. All the flowers are growing. The food. The crazy, what's that? Calves? Or the cows? With horns, you know? The trees are growing. The castle are, you know. Here's the castle. It's kind of like small. But look at this. It's freaking huge, man. You got like 3 different ones and, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like building a huge freaking castles, you know. And you got all this food, fruits, flowers. And you don't even care about your pentacles. It's like saying like, I did this, you know? I did it for me. Told you. It depends on how you read it, because if you read it this way, it will tell you the same exact thing. And if you read it this way, well, I just told you the whole story. And what happened is actually not a bad thing. It's actually, it made things right for you, for the person, or for whoever is coming. Because you're going there anyway. You're just trying to make it right again. Damn. Calling in your soulmate. So here we go. Start freaking praying. After you do all these things for yourself. Past, future, and, you know, present time right now. Next, past life relationship. There you go. It might be a twin flame. Soulmate connection, you know, soulmate, past life, twin flame. It's like the karmic cycle has to basically over, because, you know, you look at it. It's a beautiful freaking reading. Give your relationship a chance, see? And that's this. Giving the offer the right time. Not right now. You deserve love. See, there you go. That person is going to come back. To reconcile. Not just reconcile. To actually commit and be part of this thing. Because everything is ready. And all you have to do is just pick up the crazy ones from the wrong spot and plant it right here to the rest of them. Whew. Crazy, man. Told you. Alright. Bottom of the deck. The star card. See? I don't have to get the next one. Well, let's just get the next one. There you go. Just think about it. But there's your answer. The star card. Everything is there. It just needs, like, you know, you need rest. And figure out everything. What's the top of the card? Damn! The Magician. See? That's what I'm saying. See? You got the star card from the bottom. Basically, that's your part of the deck here. You know, the entire thing. It's just telling you that you are divinely guided. And you'll become the magicians, you know? You deserve love, yeah. Fantasize about it. Alright, here we go. The bottom. Release your ex. See? That's what I'm saying. Release this thing. Focus on you. Because the right time will come so that you can get back to it. Because the bridge is not that far. You just have to get away from all these things. Because you know why? You'll come back to it. Good picture. And then you become all this beautiful things. So it needed to happen in order for you to get back to where you're supposed to be, not where you want to go. Because it's divine timing. You can't change it. Reading this card, it feels like I already read this in the future, you know? The future is like today. It already happened, you know? Even if I pick this card and turn it around, this already happened. And it's just, you know, one of those things. Heart-to-heart conversation. Same thing, you know? Heart-to-heart conversation. Boom. It's the same. The whole card is just telling you the same exact thing. You'll get there, you know? That's it. You'll get there. So, why are you worried about anything? Is it the same person? It doesn't matter. If it's a different person, does it matter? No. This is about you. Being brand new. Giving the opportunity for reset. Make the best of it. Because as you can see in the card, you look so damn good. So why cry? Why worry? Love, it's never about a feeling. Emotion is not part of love. You know, a lot of angels, because I have seen them in the heavens. You know, it's kind of weird, but most of them does not feel. That's why when God died, you know, I mean, when Jesus died, He has to be born as a human being in order for him to be just like us, to have emotions and all of that. I mean, he didn't have to, but yeah, he had to because people are dumb and stupid. So again, love, it's not interest. It's not, oh, I feel something, I'm falling in love. Oh my goodness. Oh, my heart is pumping. I can't hold it. I need a duct tape. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with feelings. But because it's about compassion, understanding in great lengths. But when the time comes, then you may apply your emotions to the so-called real love. Because real love, it had nothing to do with feelings. This is why there's breakups and there's all this craziness because of a feeling. Most of the time people tell you, I don't love you anymore because I don't feel the same or I don't feel right. You know what I mean? So feelings always distorts the person's mind. So they can't think correctly. Same thing with how they feel. But when you do something right for yourself, and that person basically do something the same to themselves, and then when you put those two people together, they will end up meeting again the correct way. And this is the correct damn way. So again, I'll name this episode You'll Get There. It's beautiful. There you go. It's a beautiful love story. I mean, it don't have to be with two people. It could be just for your own self, you know? Well, again, soon I will have my number on there and you can call and we can talk. And best of luck. And again, I know how you feel. You can dwell in it if you like, but it always happens for a reason. And before I read the cards, you know, all of this today, tomorrow, and all the future that comes, they all already happened. So you and I are all playing our parts. That's all. This is how the entire system works, you know. So choose this path, or you can choose whatever path you want to go. But based on this, you know, you'll get there. That's it. Stay safe, guys, and thank you for being part of this channel. You may share it, like, comments, because I read them, and I appreciate your time as always, and also for being part of the channel. I love you and I care about you. So when I have my number in there, you guys can text and also can call directly. No charge. Everything's free. Yeah, I'm here for you, and you know, just stay safe, all right? Be careful out there. Bye now.